my channel, The Transparent Homeschool. My name is Beth, and if you have not been around here before, let me introduce myself. I have 4 kiddos, a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 9-month-old. We are currently in the middle of our second quarter, so this is going to be kind of a wrap-up of the first quarter, a review of things that went really well, and kind of like a review of things that didn't go so well. And so before we get into it, hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay, so like I said, we are already past our first quarter. We are in the middle-ish of our second quarter. So far, everything has gone really well for school. We have stayed on track very well. Everything has been kind of flowing really nicely. We are just moving along in math. Everyone is kind of hitting their milestones. They passed their assessments with flying colors. I was really excited about that, so thumbs up for math. Language arts has also been a really strong subject for us this first quarter. I was a little bit concerned, and let me tell you why. Last year, we started off the school year pregnant, and then we finished off the school year with an infant. And so that entire school year was like baseline survival mode. Like, we did the bare minimum basically every day. And I was not sure how this year was gonna go, adding in like everything that I wanted to get done this year. So last year we still did math. We did a very fluid concept of language arts. We were doing the good and the beautiful up until last year. We took a break, and then we did some kind of fun things, some unit studies, and then at the beginning of this year, I wanted to come back to good and the beautiful. So we did, and I am really glad that we did. I was scared that the course load was going to be overwhelming for my children. They're taking it like champs. They're excited to do it. The new revised versions, we are doing level 2 and level 3. I love them both. They're awesome. We really enjoy all the read aloud components that come with it, but y'all can go look at revised versions of the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts level 2 and 3 if you are interested. There's tons of videos out there, but we are really liking it so far. Science. Ugh. Science. So last year we went to the homeschool conference, and last year I was really wanting science to come alive. I love science. I've always loved science, and as I get older, science to me basically translate to God's revelation of his creation to us, and his perfection and his imagination and just his glory and his power. ... I could talk about this all day. But anyway, I want my children to see that. I want to see the beauty in nature and in science and how cells fit together and how all of this works to the glory of the Creator, right? And so when we were doing our science before last year, right? Because last year was kind of an off year, but before we were doing the unrevised version, so like the older editions of the Good and the Beautiful Science. And it was a real big struggle. I've got a guest star with us today. Can you say hi? Say hi. So anyway, so we were wanting something in science that was going to grab my children's attention, that wasn't a lot of reading, because we were just spending so much time reading and they were just checking out. They were just checking out. So we went with a new science curriculum that I found at the homeschool conference that we went to. It's called Crosswired Science. And we started off the school year really loving it, and I still really love it. Yes. It is video based, and so there are worksheets that you get offline, but I felt that my kids were learning a lot, and that is really awesome. And we still, like I said, we still use it. It's just not our main science anymore, right? It's not our main science anymore. I'm going to do a whole video introducing you to Crosswired Science because it was very, very new to me. Let me just wrap it up to say we are not using Crosswired Science as our primary science curriculum anymore. We switched to God's Design for Life from Master Books. And the reason why I like that is because it is Christ-centered and the lessons are very, very quick. We do the worksheets together. We'll read through the lesson and then it'll be a conversation that I ask the questions. I know. So we are, like I said, we still do the experiments from Crosswired Science and we still watch the videos, but it is not like, it's like a fun thing that the kids get to do. We are doing geography from Master Books, U.S. Geography. They love it. It takes us, again, between 15 to 20 minutes each day, and we love it so far. They like to learn the fun facts about each state and things like that, but we are also doing like state capitals, and so that is also fun. Yes! Their independent work is going really well. They love doing Explode the Code and handwriting. My daughter is doing typing this year, typing 1 from The Good and the Beautiful, and she's picking it up like a pro. My son is doing creative writing. He does that like a pro. And so they all have their independent work that they know they have to do, and then they do it. My daughter's preschool work is going really well, and she is coming along with her letters and her numbers and her shapes. I'm really excited for that. So she's doing really well with that, and she loves being part of the school and having like her own books and her own work that she gets to do. The big thing that's been a struggle is this guy. It took us a few weeks to get a schedule down with naps and nursing and all of that. We finally have a really good flow going. When he is out with us, he is able to crawl around. We have our gate up, and our upstairs has doors everywhere, but there's nowhere he can go like that I can't know where he is. So I have one child be on door duty and they go close all the doors, and we have like outlet covers everywhere. So he is free to just crawl around the whole upstairs, and I think that's really fun for him. But he does tend to stay pretty close. After having said all that, our quarter 1 ended super well. We came up against that little hitch with science. We took care of it, and we are moving forward. Yes, we're moving forward. We're moving forward. Whee! And so I'm really excited to finish our second quarter around Christmas time and start the celebrations there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say bye.